I am using a recipe from our November Autumn Fair collection. You guys, this is amazing, right? And the two things that I'm using in this collection are the spiced cranberry jam. This is so awesome, and you can only get it in this collection, you guys, okay? And, of course, our Rancher's steak rub. All right, so what I am making, following along with our awesome recipes, I am making our sage turkey sliders with cranberry mayo. And as you can see, following along our step-by-step instructions. You guys, these are so easy. Anybody can follow these instructions, okay? So, what I'm doing is I took a package of ground turkey and I mixed in some fresh sage, actually 2 tablespoons of fresh sage, and I love it because it reminds me of stuffing. As a matter of fact, most of you are calling your Thanksgiving stuffing versus dressing. So I am using sage, and I put a tablespoon of garlic grapeseed oil in my frying pan. Now I'm going to be adding the little patties that I made. They're going to be little sliders. And I just used one package. I used organic turkey, simple organic that I get at Kroger. I added in my sage, and I added in only 1.5 teaspoon of our Rancher's steak rub. Super, super simple. So that's all it takes. And as you can see, these are going to be frying up nicely. And we're going to let those cook. So I'm only cooking these 3 to 5 minutes on each side. And of course, you know, checking the temperature of them, they should be at least 165 degrees before you eat them because it is poultry and you need to make sure that they are cooked fully so we have no sickness going on in that respect. Okay, so let me rinse my hands. All right, so I am just serving these on little slider buns. Normally I would actually just use lettuce to make kind of like a lettuce wrap sandwich, but today I'm kind of like treating myself to one of these really nice Hawaiian slider buns. So all I'm going to be doing is to make the sauce that we're putting on this, right? The sauce looks delicious and it smells even more wonderful. I'm going to show it to you right here. All this is this is a 1/4 cup of mayo and a 1/4 cup of our cranberry spice jam. Mix it all together, and that is going to be the sauce that you're going to be putting on both sides of your slider buns, okay? Oh, let's go ahead and put this on here. What a nice treat for our Thanksgiving week, right? Totally starting the festive holidays with our cranberry flavoring. And honestly, you guys, this cranberry spice jam, it literally reminds me of the spiced apple rings that my mom used to get when I was a kid. I'm sure some of you guys remember those, right? Perfect. And of course, I don't have any spring mix here, so I am just going to be using some romaine lettuce. Aren't they cute? They're just so little. Perfect. All right, so we're just going to flip these babies over. And again, these have to be cooked 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So I know it's only been a couple minutes, but I'm going to flip them over, and we'll flip them over again once they brown up a little bit on the other side as well. All right. So that's how easy this is going to be to make this really, really quick lunch on our little slider buns, and what a really quick, nice lunch that you can make for yourself. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. And while these are cooking, all I have to say is our December cooking collection is going to be announced on December 1st. And I suggest all of you grab a hold of this one because you are going to get some holiday favorites that you can make with this new cooking collection that's coming out. And the thing I love about these cooking collections is, number one, they make the absolute most perfect gift for anybody on your list. Because number one, we are all in a cooking rut. We've been home for so long and we've been cooking so many meals, we need some new suggestions. Can I get some hearts on that? Is that right? So that's number one. Number two, the price point for all of these cooking collection, you guys, is right around $40. $40 to give you the seasonings that you need to make 8 to 12 meals, sometimes even more. It just depends on what you're going to make afterward with the products that you have left over. Okay? So, a third thing with these cooking collections is that when you join Club Wildtree, which is our actual shopping club with Wildtree, you can actually get a brand new cooking collection delivered to your house every single month, along with another product that you might need, like maybe some roasted garlic grapeseed oil, or maybe you're going to need some coconut oil, depending on the collection in that respect. But isn't it awesome knowing that you're going to be having 8 new recipes that you can make every single month? It's getting you out of that mealtime rut of trying to think of what to make, right? So these cooking collections are wonderful, and I think that they make the perfect gift. And the reason I think that is because, like I said, everybody is cooking nowadays, and everybody is in a rut, and everybody is tired of thinking of what to cook. You know, so what better way of showing someone you love, showing them a new way to make some healthy meals. I think it's an awesome thing to think about. At my booth at the market, I actually have 6 different cooking collections that you can purchase, and I gift wrap them as well. So we have a vegan cooking collection, we have a gluten-free collection, we have a sheet pan dinner collection. Those are the bomb because you're dirtying one pan, and that's your cleanup is a breeze. Okay. We also have a kids cooking collection. And if you guys noticed my post that I did yesterday, any child or anybody that purchases one of our Kids Chef holiday gift sets or our kids cooking collection, I'm going to send you a kid apron and chef hat to go along with that gift that you can give somebody on your list. So think about who do you know that has a child or a grandchild that they want to get in the kitchen with. You guys, kids love to be in the kitchen. And I know that from experience from myself and experience from my own grandchildren. They love it. They love to help. And honestly, when they're helping in the kitchen, for some reason, that food tastes so much better. Right? All right, perfect. So these are looking really, really good. Hopefully you can hear me with all this pan searing going on. All right, these are looking scrumptious. I'm waiting for Caitlin to comment on this if she's working to, I'll take some of those. So Caitlin, if you are watching and if you are working, I will bring you a couple. You just got to give me the word. But in all reality, she may be in Lansing today. She goes up there every Lansing because of her Mary Kay business, and she's doing awesome in her Mary Kay business. So anybody that needs Mary Kay or loves Mary Kay, you know, comment below and I will connect you with my daughter because she just became a director and she is doing wonderful. And it makes me proud that she is actually in direct sales as well. So growing up with somebody in direct sales, I guess it went off and she got hooked. She saw how easy it was and saw how lucrative it was as well. So, all right, you guys, I am going to be getting ready to eat my sandwich. Of course, we're going to check the temperature on these pretty soon. Perfect. Sorry, I had to go get my my thermometer. This is the thermometer that I use at work. And it's pretty cool. It's a little bit different than the one my dad gave me because I can actually charge it, and it is good. It lasts, oh my gosh, for about 40 hours, this charge, so it's really kind of cool. Super simple, check it out, right? So I'm going to put it in here. We're going to look for 165 degrees. Oh, sorry. I guess I have to set my temperature. There we go. Perfect. We are done. We are ready to go. All right. I like them browned a little bit more. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this on my bun. All right, you guys, here is my turkey slider. Doesn't that look delicious? Bon appetit, you guys. Thanks for tuning in.